Biking is not just about biking for the sake of biking, just having fun or just exercising, but it's really about connecting with people and us getting to know each other a bit better, which will help society in general, that we just have those stronger relationships. Trailnet does a lot of things, but our mission is really to make walking and biking a way of life in St. Louis. We can all think of experiences where we were walking and we ended up at a bus stop, or we ended up on a bench in a park and we ended up having a conversation with someone. Spontaneous conversations, I think, are really, really important, actually. For example, at a recent conference, we sent about 300 people away from St. Louis, from Canada and across the US, thinking, wow, St. Louis is really a cool place. Why? I mean, people were saying, like, this is the best conference I've been to. St. Louis is amazing. How come I don't know about this? I'm from Seattle. I could see myself living here. So the bike was the tool for kind of showcasing what was in St. Louis, because we did, I believe, 8 different bike tours across the region. So the bike was the tool, but the outcomes was much more than people getting to be on a bike for recreation. It's really different than when you're in a car and you're moving upwards of 30 miles an hour. What you see, what you notice, those chance encounters, that's one of the benefits of walking and biking. You really can build community through them in a way that you can't by being in your car by yourself. What's really, really important in this time is that quality of life is provided to people. One of the things we focus on is how can we help the region do a better job of building our streets for walking and biking, connecting neighborhoods, connecting regions, helping to support economies, being active, walking, biking. We do that through bike rides that are either a longer distance or some of our cultural tours, which is really highlighting the character of neighborhoods, much more leisurely. So we're trying to activate people as well. We're doing a lot of things. We're doing bike education, we're doing that planning work I mentioned, we're doing bike rides that encourage people to be active. We want to be doing much more advocacy. Neighborhood greenways were mentioned in this City of St. Louis Sustainability Plan as a tool to use to enhance our ecology, enhance our urban character, enhance the vitality of our neighborhoods. So let's do it. That's basically what the project is. And so one of the benefits that we think a neighborhood greenway network can provide is actually connecting parts of the city that are disconnected or segregated basically by race and by economics. So our work is really important because we're providing that quality of life, jobs, good schools. There's a lot of things that kind of make up this picture of what a good quality of life is, but how you get around is huge. I mean, it's like the first or second thing people talk about, like, oh, I want to move here. Oh, what does that mean for how I will get to work? What does that mean for how I will get to school? Like, transportation is like the bedrock of how goods and services and ideas and therefore economies and therefore societies function. So that's why what we do is really, 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 really important.